Hi, everybody. It's Christina, the Tarot Biz Mentor here from the Profitable Psychic Divination and Business Academy. And I am so excited to talk to you guys about 3 profitable ways that you can package your psychic services for the Valentine's Day rush. So, Valentine's Day is always one of the biggest months for our industry. The other biggest month is Halloween or October. And that typically runs from, we start to see the kickoff start around like the end of September, early October, all the way through until Valentine's Day. And there's usually a little bit of a slow time in January as people kind of recover from Christmas and things like that. But we are on one of our last big pushes for our busy season, and that is going to be Valentine's Day, and that's going to take us through the whole entire month of February up until the end of March. It's a little bit of a window, and then you'll see business will kind of start to slow down a little bit during the summer, but then it'll rear right back up for our Halloween and fall readings and things like that. Different types of energetic collective sort of like energies that are going on that we can tap into to market our services. And Valentine's Day is one of the best, along with Halloween, one of the best times to really put yourself out there because it's very easy to sell during this time. So Valentine's Day is big. It's a huge industry. It's extremely profitable right now. I looked online and it said that Valentine's Day estimates about 18 to 20 billion with the B dollars for this holiday, which means that on average, people are going to be spending anywhere from $100 to $200 per person for this holiday. So it's a big money month and big money holiday. And I want to help you with this video. I want to give you some ideas about how you can package your psychic services and how you can make some money. If you are someone that hasn't marketed yourself in a while and you want to get right back in there, this is the perfect time for you to jump back in because it's going to be really easy to sell and it's easy to get people hyped up about what you have to offer during this time. Okay, so let's get into it. So number one, the easiest thing to do would be to create some sort of like signature session or a package of sessions that is themed to Valentine's Day. Okay, so some of the big themes for Valentine's Day is health and wellness, inner work, beauty, and like environment. Like feng shui is really big right now. We're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff from Marie Kondo start coming out. That's gonna be really big, like how to organize your space. And then also there's like body positivity is always a good one for Valentine's Day. It's also really great for building up self-esteem, self-worth, building up your vibration, that sort of thing. So it's right along time when it's right in between Embolic and Ostara, right? So Embolic is February 1st, and then Ostara is like March, sometime middle of March. So we're in this in-betwixt time where we're starting to like really build upon ourselves and start to be more extroverted in ourselves, right? And so a lot of our clients need help with building up their confidence, building up their self-esteem, everything that goes along with that. Now, if you are someone who specializes in love and relationships readings or services, like for example, if you're a relationship coach, even if that means the relationship with the self, right? Because it's all comes back to your relationship with your others, always comes back to the relationship you have with yourself, right? So that's numero uno, the biggest, most important relationship that you could ever cultivate and nurture is the relationship with yourself. However, if you are a love and relationship coach or you are a psychic reader who specializes in love and relationship readings, this is literally your month. This is going to be nonstop, super busy for you. So think about like things that you like. Some buzzwords right now would be like soulmates, twin flames, getting back out there in the dating world or seeing if that person's going to commit, that sort of thing. And think about like your ideal clients and think about how you can create a session or a package of sessions that will help them with whatever they're dealing with, and it's Valentine's Day themed. Okay. So think about how you're going to address their needs and what they actually want to manifest and why they actually need to hire a reader or a coach, whatever it is that you are. Think about how you can package that together. So if you are a relationship coach and you have your ideal client is someone who wants to work on themselves to prepare for, say, a soulmate or twin flame relationship, then create a package, create like a 3-month package and really promote that. And then also don't forget to, put together a smaller package too. And that way you can help people more one-off. So like if you could do a session like, what are some blocks that are preventing someone from manifesting their soulmate or twin flame? That could literally be one session. And so think about how you can kind of design that. Another thing that you can do with that is you could also offer, what's really, really cute to offer right now is like buy one, get one sweetheart deals. So even if it's not like a couple's reading or a couple session or a couple's package or something like that, it certainly could be like buy one, get one free for your friend or something along those lines. Or it could simply be, just buy one, get one. So you could do that right now, buy one, get one, or refer a friend kind of deals, like bring a friend. That always works out really well for Valentine's Day. Or you could also offer, say, gift cards. Gift cards are going to be huge, like around this time. Gift cards are always great. If you have nothing else and you don't have time to put anything else together, gift cards are a great special to run because you can get gift card as a gift for Valentine's Day, if that makes sense. Okay. So another thing that you could do, number 2, is if you are a psychic reader and you like to do parties or fairs or events, you could offer in-person or virtual Galentine's Day psychic fair parties. So that's a really cool idea. I used to do that. So what it basically means is you can do it online. You could do it like through Zoom, or you could, do it virtually, or you could go over to the hostess's house, or you could have it at like a restaurant. I've done that before, where you basically, like, I've done it a couple different ways. So you could all meet at a restaurant, all have dinner, and then you can request a private room. Some restaurants will have private rooms, or you can request like a booth in the back. And so you guys can have dinner, and then you can do tarot readings while you're having dinner. You could also do it at like a wine tasting venue or something along those lines, or you could bring it home. And most hostesses are going to offer like wine or champagne and like maybe some desserts and some finger foods or something like that. And basically it's just about getting together, having fun, and enjoying food, and getting your tarot cards read, or oracle cards, or whatever it is that you do, your astrology or numerology, whatever, there is a market for that. And they're really, really fun to do, but they can be kind of exhausting. So I would say, charge a minimum of like $200 for something like that. And, for per an hour, let's say, I really wouldn't go below $100 for that. And it's usually mass out to about 5 people an hour. So if you're at like a party of 10, you might want to think like 2 hours between $200 and $400. And if it's a smaller circle, like 3 to 5 people, maybe like $100 to $200 for 1 hour or something along those lines, especially if they're going to be like giving you food or feeding you or giving you alcohol and stuff like that. You could come down on your price a little bit if you wanted to. So another thing that you could do is, you could package your time in a way. The third thing is package your time in a way that you're not actually giving services, but you're selling products. And this is actually my favorite way to package my time, because when you work one-on-one with people, and there's nothing wrong with working one-on-one with people, and a lot of people like to do that. But inevitably you're only going to be able to make so much money out of your one-on-one time, because you're literally selling your time. So another thing that you could consider is putting together an evergreen product that you could sell every Valentine's Day, and you could make an unlimited amount of money off of that one product for that, couple hours that you put into it. So for example, you could, do a workshop about anything. You could build courses, you could create journals, planners. I mean, the sky is limitless, and based on what you want to do. You could sell like dating packages, how to prepare for the date, or you could sell like a booklet of like affirmations and rituals, or you could literally sell anything. So think anything in terms of like what you could sell digitally that would benefit your clients, that you could just, sell to a lot of people at a moderate price, and just have something on hand that you could sell every single Valentine's Day. And so that's one of the best ways, in my opinion, to package your time if you are ready for something like that. And, it takes a little bit of time before you're really ready to dive into passive income. But if you have been reading or coaching for a couple years now, 2 or 3 years, you probably are ready to start looking into passive income. So yeah, I love these ways to use like our time and energy to build up seasonal products and services because it just makes it so much easier to sell. You know what I mean? Um, so actually, I have a workshop that I'd like to talk to you guys about. If you are kind of struggling to put together what you want to offer, or you need some help in the marketing department, I have a workshop called Give the Most Epic Tarot Readings for Love and Relationships. And it's available on the Academy website, www.theprofitablepsychic.com. I will also include a link in the description box below. And in this workshop, it's a video training and it's meant for tarot readers specifically, but anybody can really utilize it. But it's more for like tarot readers because the actual training is on tarot cards, and it talks about like so many different things. So what it does is it gives you the 411, gives you all the information that you need about doing love and relationship readings during this time of year. It talks about like the different markets of people that want readings during this time, like what drives them. So it has a lot of market research in there. It also has a step-by-step guide on how to do the heart of the relationship, which is my favorite, like hands down, no matter what question I get from anybody, it's like the universal spread that you can use with anybody. It's called the heart of the relationship, and it'll walk you through. It also talks about how to use the numbers and the elements to add more meanings and to give more context to the readings. Also, it has a bunch of information it has several spreads. So my own personal spreads that I have designed that I used on my clients. I think there's probably like maybe 4 or 5 additional spreads in there, and they're on nice PDF quality. You can print them out if you want to, or you can, take them and kind of redesign them for yourself and things like that. But there's, spreads in there for just about any occasion, as far as like putting yourself back out there, or wanting to get into a soulmate relationship, or wanting to know if they're, commitment material, or how to leave information about leaving a relationship. Like, so there's a whole bunch of different types of spreads in there that you can utilize and you can change up to kind of suit your needs. Also, it has the cherry on top, which is the workbook. So the workbook has it's an entire workbook that will walk you through creating your offer. So basically, it'll ask you questions and like you write it down, and it'll walk you through how to do that. It also has like some hashtags that you can use. It has some phrasing, like marketing phrasing that you can use, buzzwords that you can use. It also has, and this is probably the most amazing part, it has over 70 blog or video topic ideas, titles that I've painstakingly sat and wrote out for you and researched this for you that you can utilize, that you can start using those topics to start writing blog posts, to start creating videos. It will help you come up with content that you need to start marketing your Valentine's Day offers out to your people. And you can use this on your newsletters. You can use this on your website, your social media, anywhere that you want to use it. And that will help you attract your clients that you want to work with this Valentine's Day. So that being said, I hope to see you selling this Valentine's Day. I follow a lot of you, your pages, a lot of you are in groups that I am in online, and I really look forward to seeing what you will be selling this Valentine's Day. And if you would like to share your Valentine's Day offers with us, in the comments below, you can write up what you have for sale, and you can go ahead and link us. I would love to support you any way that I can. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.